Hi. Well, you guys know me. I don't think I need to introduce myself, but for formality's sake, I suppose. I am editing Mihle. I am here to help you navigate your way through this video because something tells me it's gonna be long, even though I haven't edited anything really. All the clips that I have are like super fucking long, and I just know this video is gonna be a whole thing. Buckle up. Watch this like it's a feature fucking film, is essentially what I'm trying to say. This isn't gonna be a reveal video, to be honest, but before I carry on with everything, I'm just, okay, I don't know, I got shy. But it's been so long, I know. I have incense, Palo Santo. My girlfriend actually got me this. I thought I'd light one up. Can you see the feather? Yeah, pretty cute. Just to ground, because this video is gonna be very raw, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not one of those that are reveal videos where I'm like gonna show you the house at the end of the video. You guys can see most of it. It's not one of those. It's really just a catch-up sesh with the girls, but I needed a title, so like I moved out, lol. But anyways, hello, happy new year. It's been that long. Yes, this is true. It has not been a happy new year for me. I'm gonna tell you right now, I am going through it. I haven't caught a fucking break since 6 months ago. Like, my life since 6 months ago has been just thing after thing. And I don't think I've processed any of the things that have happened to me in the last 6 months. And it's been a lot. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I feel like it gives like parrot vibes. It has a parrot vibe to it. I tried to film a comeback video. Like, comeback videos are the worst ones every single time because there's a lot of pressure. And everyone's like, oh my god, Mihle, the celebrity, what are you giving us content? We want content, oh, let me be there. I hate being famous. Palo Santo. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys my incense holder. Oh, that's so real. There's a brooch. It's a heart with the lips in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry, I'm recording on my laptop. Oh my god, should I? Give me a sec.
Few inches later.
Yeah, that was a lot. Why do I do that to myself? Hi, Sam Pam. Happy New Year. Now that we're all grounded and ready for this diary session, I tried to film so many times, you guys. I've tried many times to come back to YouTube, but it just wasn't working.
I don't know why my hands are shaking so fucking bad. Starting the day of rides, am I right, boy? Good morning, guys. I just got out of the shower. I honestly don't know how to vlog anymore. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's because I don't watch vlogs anymore. You know, the Sisyphus videos and like life of pursuit type videos and the wonder videos that are about astrophysics. Like, that's what I've been doing on YouTube. It's gonna be a little bit of a busy day. So I'm anxious. I was at Home Affairs yesterday. Let me pick out an outfit and then dress up and tell you this. So you know how we always say be careful what you say near TikTok because they're probably listening to your fucking conversations. It's confirmed because just now this morning I saw a TikTok of some girl being like, oh, fingers crossed, like I succeed with my registration. I don't know what her hiccup was.
This is school registration, I should say. Yes, I am also wearing glasses. I'm at my girlfriend's house. I'm feeling funky. I'm a little bit of a funny guy, silly guy. So if the editing goes crazy from here onwards, this is the guy that's editing currently. Hi, nice to meet you. Let's carry on with the video.
And she was saying, and also like trying to find accommodation. And I was like, what the fuck? How does TikTok know? Like, I don't get that type of South African content. Oh, manifestation, but in South African context. Like, usually it's like them tarot bitches in fucking USA. Like, you know what I mean? So it was weird to like see someone do, dang, like 777, hope I get registered. And it's like someone who's in the country. I was like, whoa, this is very niche.
What are the fucking odds that I open TikTok and the first video I see is about a girl that's struggling to register when I'm struggling to register? Yo, can I have some fucking privacy?
Yeah, I'm going to school to check up on the hardship council thing.
So the hardship council thing is a fund that helps students with prehistoric debt register for the following year. So if you have more than 10,000 rands in arrears, you won't be able to register at WITS. But they do, however, have like the SRC fund and the hardship fund to help students to register if they don't, like if it's above that and they can't pay. So I was one of them and I was sorting out my paperwork for everything and it was a fucking mess. You're gonna see in this vlog. BT dubs, that was not the first time I was going to school to check up on this. Like, it was a whole mess, guys. The administration at WITS is fucking, it's just WITS. Yona, as an institution, like
I applied like a couple of days ago, like I think it's been like a week now, and my application reads as received on the student portal. So I'm there to ask like, oh, how long do I have to wait, because I'm also trying to apply for fucking bursaries here. and I can't apply if I don't have proof of registration. The only way that vlogs are fake is that I do change the way, like the order I do things so that I can film. For example, when I'm obviously getting dressed and not recording, I'm like naked and moisturizing. But because I want to talk and get ready, now I'm like, that's the only way I could say, okay, sometimes vlogs, specifically my case, are fabricated. There's so much going on in my life. Yesterday I was at Home Affairs because I was applying for a passport because I don't know if I should say this yet because I don't know what's going on. Like basically, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is gonna happen with me this year. That's the theme. The theme of this vlog maybe is me just being like, what the fuck am I gonna do this year? What the fuck do I wanna do this year? Like, what am I hoping for? I'm at a point where my life could go a multitude of different ways, and it's very intimidating. Just the thought of the fact that things might not go the way that I thought they would, even though I didn't have like a clear-cut plan. I'm still kind of like, what the fuck am I doing, LOL? And like, yeah, I am victim of circumstance. Like, all of this is happening because my mom doesn't have a job and can't pay for my studies anymore.
Hold it right there, cowboy. Halt seems like an important pit stop to kind of catch everyone up. It is kind of sensitive, but I've had some time to kind of mumata it in my mouth, to kind of chew on it a little bit. It's like, it's been difficult. Like, I'm smiling, I have gold fucking shades on while I'm saying I'm going through a financial crisis. It's actually not funny at all. Maybe I shouldn't be laughing. My mom's mental health just took a decline in 2021. She had to go into the psychiatric ward and she hasn't worked since, basically. But she did have like money come out when she resigned from work that has sustained us thus far. So she like paid my school fees for the year, paid my rent for the year. But at this point in time, we were trying to figure out how are we going to pay the next year? Because now it's not 2022. We've paid for 2022. What about 2023? How is everything gonna work? So yeah, that's been the crisis. I've simplified it like immensely right now. It's YouTube. We don't have to, I mean, I know that I can talk to you guys about such things and it's real life. Like I do wanna, like it doesn't have to be a secret. I don't want to have it be something that we don't talk about, but it is something that is like actively happening in my life that I'm dealing with. So I'm also trying to be like easy with myself. Like before, I want to help everyone else and like speak openly about such things because I know it's such an awkward topic. Like it's uncomfortable. I want to be real on my channel. If anything, who about real, guys? And like this is a real life situation and there's no reason to be ashamed or feel bad or be guilty. I went through all of those emotions at some point. Oh my god, I'm like in entertaining YouTuber type of energetic brain right now, and I'm talking about something really serious. Like I want to ground myself, but I'm unable to do it. But I want you to know that it's serious. No, it's serious in that, but it's. I was depressed. I felt lost. I still am low key. Like in many ways, it's just it was like this thing that happened and then more things kept happening and I was like, oh my god, when do I get off? I was just like, well, the first time it happened I was like, okay, this is what's happening. Things kept getting tighter over time, of course, because like lump sum of money comes out as life goes on. The money is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. That means we have to change up our lifestyles. I also was insecure about that. I was like, this is a completely different ball game. Maybe it sounds shallow or it sounds like I am entitled to things, but it does come from a good place. If you're used to living in a certain way or a certain standard of living, a lifestyle of living, and all of a sudden that is taken away from you and changes just like that, especially over something like mental health, like something that you can't help, like that is difficult and it's insecure and vulnerable and it shakes you up and moves you off course because it's a new life that you need to be accustomed to. So yeah, my mom hasn't worked in like over 2 years and it's been difficult, but I'm trying my best. I'm also doing other things on the side, like I've been trying to get work because I am now supposed to sustain myself. I mean, I've always wanted to like be independent from my mom, but it's come very rough. The way that it happened, I thought it would be like a transition. Like I had plans. My mom and I both had plans for our lives, and things have completely taken a different course. So that is just the adjustment of that right now. So yeah, mom hasn't worked in 2 years. You're caught up. Let's move on with the video.
The opportunity that I have right now, which is like this overseas 4 months job, I could do and like save up some money and then come back and like kind of have a plan with my life. If I get a paid internship, for example, because when I was like exploring my possibilities, I can't pay for rent. Like I'm not gonna be able to afford rent because them internships don't pay that much. You know what I mean? And I'm also a guy with zero fucking experience. So my CV doesn't have that much on it. Like, I don't a job, essentially. Moral of the story is, I don't a job. So this job that I can get, that is like a 4-month thing in New York, and that's a great opportunity, especially since the only thing I would have to pay is like 6K and the flights are handled and whatever. But this is like all the way in May. If I do take that job, the question is, do I drop out of school? Do I drop out of school and wait for that? If I am dropping out of school, what am I doing in the meantime? Like I'm gonna go back to school, of course. And like I told my mom, I was like, I'm really scared to like take this job because I've heard that when people start to earn money, they get distracted. Even though they had promised themselves that they would go back to school, they don't go back to school because like the money fucking excites them and like just detours them completely. So I still want to go into film. There's many things I could do with my degree, and there are things that I am excited about, even though I'm not like, I don't have a set plan. This is kind of too warm, I think. It's too warm of an outfit. It's kind of hot today. OMG, my girlfriend brought me this incense, and it smells so good, and it also looks cool. Like, it looks like it has cinnamon. But yeah, look at this outfit. Okay, I'm gonna wear like boots. I think I should change my top.
Hey, again, it's editing me again, except it's a different editing me. This video is taking a long time. Like, please just bear with me. So I kind of just like stopped filming from there. No explanation, didn't even say how the day went, and yeah, I just moved on to the next day. So then the next clip is from the next day, which, by the way, spoiler alert, I did not explain before I started filming. Like, I just filmed. And me, now I'm editing, I'm still like, I'm still confused about what was going on in the clip. Like, I still don't know what exactly I was saying. So I hope you're following along somehow. But this is 3 days later when I just spontaneously picked up my camera and started filming.
Sometimes I think about how I'm gonna die one day, and these videos are gonna still be up on the internet, and people are probably gonna be commenting, oh my god, RIP. And then after having seen this clip, they're gonna be like, man, that didn't age well. Damn, that did not age well. Okay, look, this entire time I've been like, oh my god, this video is so bad. Like, I just start filming with no context or intention to explain the context. So like the next clip is like me fully at school without telling you guys why I'm there, and then the next one is me at the police station. Like, I had to go to school to finalize my registration things, and essentially because my mom had sent me a copy of her expired certified copy of her ID, the hardship council people only tell me when I was on campus at school that this had happened. And I was like, oh my god, why did you guys not tell me that my application was delayed because of this? And then I started freaking out and crying at the science stadium toilets. And then the next clip is me post that cry. So essentially that's you're caught up now, kind of. It's time to go fucking home. Why do police stations have that? You know what I'm talking about? What is that? What's up with it? We're not at sea, so I'm failing to understand why they have that.
Guess what? I stopped filming. I know one thing about me is I'm gonna be consistent at the wrong thing. We're moving on to the next video. This is the last video before we actually start moving. So I promise you the move happens in this video at some point. But this is me. I'm guessing I was trying to film like a day in my life or just like a random vlog. I don't know. Like, I just started filming.
Incense stick. I have incense stick. I'm gonna try to record when I get into the taxi, but in history I haven't been very good at the shot where I come in, so I'm not promising. I am gonna try though, because that's what everything is about. So there is a taxi. This is me comparing. I kind of just stopped showing taxi things now because Okay, I'm gonna try to speak without moving my mouth because I don't want them to think I'm crazy. Oh. Someone? Yo. I am sweating at the library right now. I am sweating at the library. And I wore a bra. That was a bad idea. I shouldn't have worn. I just showed my entire bust to the internet. I love how close we are, babe. I'm like unsure if I should be here, if I'm allowed. Look. And there was like a caution red floor thing at the entrance, like the door. And then the other door there is like stacked up with chairs. I am gonna get my stuff done. I need to print out. I'm so disoriented today. Like I'm not here. I shouldn't be wearing this bra. Should I take this bra off? Okay, please take a look at me and tell me if I should take off my bra. Brought to you by Paranesia.
Okay, so now it's D-Day. Now it's the actual point of this entire video at all, I suppose, in some ways, if you're going according to the title. I mean, I knew that this was going to be a catch-up session of just like, guys, and like, this took long to like, because I've had this video. I've had this footage. I've been moved in for like a month now, but I just was lazy to edit. And also I was lazy about the emotional labor and having to explain everything. And also the footage was everywhere. Like I was filming on my phone would get full like you saw in the last clip. Embarrassing. That's not really embarrassing. I'm not embarrassed. So I would film, upload on Dropbox, have to save from Dropbox to my laptop. I have a new laptop now, so I also had to move from that laptop to this laptop. So isn't busy all over the place, and also like trying to get used to a new space, and so much has changed. It was just going to be a lot, and it was a lot. It still is a lot. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't be moving so fast. This camera, I low-key like low quality cam vibe. Guys, do I have ADHD? I feel like I don't though. This is the part of the vlog where I'm moving out. I didn't film like trying to find new apartment because beko busy, beko stressed. I was crying most of the time, to be honest. I was very depressed, guys. Quick side notes. I should add this other video where I had to go. Well, you'll see in the video what it's all about. The video stuff. I don't have to explain. But okay, actually, let me stop talking. Watch this video. I come back and comment on it.
Oh. Okay, I was turning on the camera so that I can try to hold the tears back. I have to go to Pick and Pay and also my old school to pay for tickets for my girlfriend and I to go see a show at the Joburg Theatre in Feb, and I can't go outside. I don't want to go to my old school because I don't want to see my old teachers. I don't want to have to talk to them, especially not when I'm in this type of mental state where I'm also crying because I have to go to Pick and Pay and I don't have groceries. I'm not bothered to buy them, but I do have to eat. I do have to eat, unfortunately. So I'm just like gonna buy sauces so they're easy to make and I can just look away. Look away. I am having a miserable time. This is the worst time I've ever had, I think, in a very long time. Like the longest period that it's gone on, because I'll be like this for a week, but it's been since November last year. So pair that with the pressure of having to go to see your teachers from high school, because I thought I was gonna, first of all, I was like wary with the fact that it's cash. I was like, why do I have to pay cash? Like, why can't I just send it to you electronically? And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Maybe I go to the office and I swipe there. No, I'm going to her classroom, my drama teacher. Love her though. She was weird. I'm kind of dressed like her. Like she used to wear kind of goth with like big boots. Maybe she'll compliment my outfit. I'm like hoping that she has a class. And when I go to pay, it's like quick because she has a class. I really don't want to have free time and be able to talk. Like I don't have energy to talk.
But yes, as you can see, I was just volatile. It was a tumultuous time in my life. I was emotional. I didn't have energy. Every time I had to get up and get out of bed, I would cry about it, as you can see. But it was a fun time going to see Fences by Dr. John Kani. Actually, I think my girlfriend made the TikTok, so I'll insert the TikTok if you guys like want to quickly see what we're up to.
Hi guys, spend my Friday with me. So first I made my bed and then I had to clean up, but also felt the need to brush my teeth, and then I finished cleaning. Then I lit some incense, did some yoga. That's me done. And then I got into the shower and out, changed into my cute little chilling at home outfit, juiced an overripe mango, added some yogurt to it, made myself mango yogurt, added some honey and some honey Cheerios, and it was delicious. That's me pretending to work, but I did work for real. And then I made lunch, made sure I finished all my lectures, and then I washed the dishes and then got dressed. I'm going to a theater tonight, by the way. This is me leaving to go to my girlfriend's house, and that's me arriving. We drank some wine. We slayed away. I am rolling a joint while we're on our way out, and then we went to watch Fences at the Joburg Theatre, by the way. That's us in the car going to Dane. And that
Hashtag Mihle and Ngobile feature sidebar. There are videos with, like, the next video that's going to come from this one is a vlog. And in the vlog, there's a huge segment of Ngobile and I. We also did try to make like a cooking video together. So I'm probably gonna post it, you guys are gonna see. But Ngobile is slowly coming. I know usually she and I make jokes about this all the time, that I film her like from the back. It's always like the back of her head. And it's like, yeah, bad Jola, I think. Yes, moving on. I was just very depressed and tired, and I couldn't do anything. So even when I was viewing apartments, I wasn't there. Like, I wasn't vlogging during the time. After Jan, Feb was horrible for me. Like, when I tell you Feb was horrible, which is funny because that's also the time when I think I was actually just looking for distractions. Like, I was out every single weekend. Every single weekend, I was outside. I was just kicking with the people because I needed a break. Because every other day, I was looking for apartments. I was sorting out funding. I was like, yeah, I was looking for work at the same time because I wanted to make sure that I was open in terms of my options everywhere. Like, if I was going to do school, I was still preparing everything for school. If I was going to work, I was still trying to find work. So imagine just trying to divide yourself ganjalo. So I couldn't vlog, but like, this is D-Day, like moving out day. This is me moving out from my apartment. It was very emotional the night before because my girlfriend came over and it was gonna be the last night that we were there and we were just talking because that's where we fucking fell in love. I know you hate to hear it. Like, I know it's disgusting to say. That's where I moved out from home. Understand? And now I'm moving out to another place still in Johannesburg. I never even thought I was gonna live in Johannesburg. It was just a deep time for me. Like, I'm not, guys, if many guys like we moved here in grade 9, my mother and my sister and I, because my mom got work here. It was a better job, more pay. We're totally moving and going to Johannesburg. We got here, stayed here. I found film industry and I was like, wait, Loki, Johannesburg is the place to be because this is the media entertainment house. So when my mom moved back she didn't even move back to Cape Town, child. She moved to the Eastern Cape. It was a big deal as well because I was like, you're in Dim Dot, Dongo. Like, I'm the only one who's in Johannesburg and I'm here for myself because I'm following my dreams, question mark. That also was a lot to come to terms with. I've just had a very introspective and deep time in life. Is if there's one thing you need to take away from this video, is that kudala ndilapha. Kudala ndine-heavy things, didn't think, didn't thought peace, didn't think peace, didn't emotional think peace. Yeah, but this is D-Day and this is how it went, essentially.
Good morning, girls. I have just gotten back from Pick and Pay and I got so many fucking boxes. 9 o'clock on the dot. I am expecting the removal people to come at 12 o'clock. So I really don't have much time, like, at all. I have to pack Ezekiel. Like, it's so much, no kuningi. And in Yuan. Like, this is not a good return video because I don't remember my creativity with the angles of showing everything. Please look at her. And there and here. I still need to take all of that down. Like, this place is nowhere near finished. And I am starting to panic. And the thing is, I didn't know. Like, I knew that I would be in this position at some point. I did foresee this for myself. I might have to sit on the floor and this floor is fucking disgusting. Or maybe my child. Like, maybe this can be solved very quickly. I've already started taking down this collage wall of mine, and while I was taking it down, I was like, fuck, maybe this is iconic right now. Maybe I should film myself taking it down. But I remember when I was making this board on Pinterest, it was after my mom had taken my TV to go put it home because I didn't use it anyways. And I was like, yeah, you know what, Tommy, even like let DSTV and because I'm a subscription girly, or Netflix or fucking Soap Today, just to be so fucking for real. This angle is kind of ugly. I was like, maybe it's childish, but also I was like, it's fine. It's literally my place. And I'm a child, and it's okay if I'm acting like a child because I am a fucking child. But I remember when I saw this poster for Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino, which is an all-time favorite body of work, I was like, yeah, it has to go on my fucking wall. Because I couldn't choose the theme. Like, I didn't know what type of wall I wanted to have. I knew I wanted to have some music, but I didn't want to have a music wall because everyone has a fucking music wall. I'm also not a big music fan. Okay, let me take that back. I don't listen to music that much. I'm usually listening to people... Shit. I'm usually listening to podcasts, which I was doing just now when I was packing the things in the kitchen. I wanted to film, but I was like, girl, I don't want to be entertaining. I want entertainment. What podcast are you guys listening to? Because now I range from true crime to video essays, deconstructing something. Like recently I watched the history of bisexuality on reality TV, and it's so fucking interesting. But it's always things like that, or like true crime, specifically murder cases. You know what I mean? Remember when everyone was watching Tiho? Is her name Tiho? I don't know. She did the ABC Killer as well. I used to like her. I need to get back into that. I think I'm still subscribed. But I don't watch South African true crime because Dioyika. She was naming places that I knew. And I was like, this makes me not want to go outside anymore. My room there already has a desk, but I want to bring my desk because it's bigger and it's more comfortable, and my chair, like, it's my routine, man. Otherwise, I won't work ever if I don't like my desk. And there's a desk at the place, and I'm hoping I'm gonna be like, can we put this somewhere else, lol? Because I don't need it. I don't actually solve any problems. I just put it away so that I don't look at it and I don't see it. If it's not there, it's not real. I don't have object permanence, girl. I am a 3-month-old. Man, fuck, I've never seen this wall ever since I moved in. I think a month after I moved in, I already put these fucking posters up. But remember when there was just 9? I remember doing this in 2021 and being so excited, and now I'm taking things down and I'm a completely different person. Well, I'm the same person in the sense that I'm still open to stuff. Man, that's so fucking dark. That's no, like, you can't see me at all there. I'm the same person in the sense that I'm still open to any and all experiences as long as I am comfortable with them, like it feels good for me. But the things that I've done, you know, and the people that I've met, I would have never guessed. Like, even thinking about my one friend here, Boipela, who is also the reason how I met my girlfriend, because they used to go to the same high school. She lives in the building and we became friends because we knew each other from the internet, and she lived here just because. Now I'm thinking of the number of people maybe potentially that I'm going to be friends with in that building, and there's way more people there. Is there going to be another life altering, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. You're always 5 people away from me to fucking Raven the name. To know, where do you wanna go? Don't forget the back door. Tips for fingering. I don't want them to see us taking selfies like women. You're doing great, sweetie. We're currently at the Gautrain. We're going to Marlborough. So I've heard. Super excited, super...
Where are we going today?
We're going to a market.
Which one?
I'm not sure. I just know I'm going with you. We're going to a market.
You have nary a clue where we're going.
Nary a clue. This is what you do. You're like the whole time, hi people. Hi, I haven't vlogged in so long. I kind of feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. It is a little uncomfortable.
It is.
It's not a regular human.
It's not regular, degular, schmegular.
we are at the end of the video. I'm having lunch. I've got white wine. I've been sitting here for so long, since the morning, since my girlfriend left to go hang out with her friend. I've been here being editing guy. But thank you so much for watching thus far. I know there isn't a tour, and I was like, maybe that defeats the point. But listen, you guys are gonna see, like, literally next week, you're gonna see what's going on. I never took a tour because I don't know, like, tours are impersonal. Like, it's weird. It's kind of weird to just be like, okay, so this is my house. Like, I'm gonna show you when I'm filming, and like, there's something cool in the house that maybe you guys don't know about, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, here's the cool thing that's happening. Here's the situation complex. Like, you guys are gonna see where I live. I don't need to do a whole tour. I don't know. Should I do a tour? Like, I've been thinking about this for long. Like, I've been like, should I do a tour? But I don't know. No, man. It's not necessary. Thank you so much for being patient for me, Sam Pam. I know it's like mid fucking March. Actually, it's end of March. I've been MIA from YouTube for over 4 months. Because it was like since November or like December last year. Thank you so much for being patient with me. The videos that are gonna come from like this era that I'm in right now, it's just, first of all, I'm adapting. I'm going with the flow. Whatever life throws at me, the aim is to swim and not fucking sink. So that's the vibe. And it's probably going to translate into my videos as well. I'm probably going to be way more honest on here because, I don't know, keeping up things is just difficult. So like keeping up a certain character or personality or vibe in general is not real. It's also a lot of maintenance, you know? I mean, I haven't done that. But I think right now where I am, I'm gonna be even more myself and more open with you guys. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, if a video is 30 minutes long, then a video is 30 minutes long. I used to be very insecure about posting long videos because it's like, people are not gonna watch all the way. That was when I was like very heavily into my YouTube analytics, but I've grown past that. I don't really care for the numbers. This is just like what I like to do. This is my outlet. And whenever I'm feeling like I gotta scream, and the scream is a 30-minute video, then it is a 30-minute. Yes. Yes, what I said before that. Thank you so much for watching, Stamp Pam. I missed you guys. I can't wait to be reading the comments. If there's one thing I missed, it's everyone. Well, not everyone. Like, bitch, I'm not fucking that popular. But, like, people just, like, commenting on my videos or, like, reaching out on Instagram or TikTok sometimes even. When you said, like, I can relate to that. Or, like, this happened to me this top one time. Like, whatever. Like, blah, blah, blah. It's fun. I still have YouTube appetite. It never was about wanting to drop out of YouTube, guys. There were people who were like, girl, did you quit YouTube? I didn't quit YouTube. Like, let's be so fucking for real. Who am I without YouTube? Let's have that conversation. Who's having that conversation? But I hope the beginning of this year was a little easier for you than it was for me. And if you need anyone to talk to, if I'm feeling like energetic that day, I can definitely be of some support emotionally. You can DM me, you can leave a comment down below, whatever you want. You know, we're just here, no pressure, chilling, hanging, sharing life stories, sharing advices. And yeah, that's the type of community that I want to build on here on YouTube. And I think I've done a good job of doing that so far. And I'd like to maintain that. So yes, I'm back. I will see you guys literally next week because I do have a video that I am editing right now for next week. I am back. And yes, love you guys. And I will see you next week. Cheers. I hope you enjoyed this video somehow.